something happens, something comes up, I get work, whatever it is, and we just end up not getting it done. So fingers crossed we can actually get this damn diesel heater fitted.
Did you pack the flashlight, the blanket and the mat? It's a real adventure, the trail you're looking at. I'm glad you came. For a while I thought you might be bailing. Is that the same yellow shirt you used to?
Well guys, not that we want to make this part of the video kind of sad for you, but it is today, what is today's date?
30th of March.
30th of March, okay, so you're probably seeing this in like a week's time, maybe even a couple of weeks time from the day we're filming it. But we woke up today to the sad news that Lee, from Life with Lee, Max and Lee, Eamon and Bec's best friend, King and his friend, we follow them, absolutely love Life with Lee. And yeah, I woke up this morning to find out that she'd
took her own life on Friday.
Which is really, really sad. I think it's kind of got us bummed out all day, hasn't it? It's kind of like...
It's been on my mind since I read it this morning. It probably knocked the wind out of my sails, because we've been waiting for her to put another video out. Yeah, she hasn't put one out for a while. We've been waiting and waiting, thinking like, what's wrong with it? And then I know that another YouTuber who she has had trouble with, I'm not blaming any parties, because like anybody, you know, that's just, it's when you do vlogging or whatever like that, you're gonna have critics, and it's fine, that's what critics do, but there's also, I think, other aspects to it that as affect her. And I hate to say it, but I think there's obviously a bullying aspect to it, and you've got to have a pretty strong back to be able to take the stuff, the crap that people sling at you when it comes to social media. And it's quite hard, because you do get some very nasty comments of some horrible people who have got miserable lives and they just want to attack people for fun. And it's some kind of people who kind of drive people, I think, to the edge. And I don't know, I'm assuming, I can't speak on this, but I'm assuming that it's something like that. But what we do know is that we lost an absolute stunning lady, and she's gone from our van life community. And it's pretty sad, eh? It is.
It is sad. I think there's going to be a lot of van lifers talking about it way before this video even gets out for ourselves.
Yeah.
But
I mean, it was just this morning, King and it put it on their Instagram, and then I checked on Eamon Bec, and then I checked on Life with Lee.
We were only on her channel like last night when we were looking to see why she hasn't put a video out, and been on a Facebook and Instagram account, sorry, but there was just nothing.
There's loads of comments about this particular person who has a YouTube channel who roasts people who
we're not going to go into that though.
No,
it's not up to us. We don't know if that's it.
He's vanished, but I mean, I think my personal opinion is that it had a lot to play in, it had a massive factor in potentially what's happened, and I guess we'll never know. But all we know is that being just an epic person taken away from her, it's quite sad. Yeah,
it is sad. But we don't want to get too far down, so the best thing you can do for people that's gone like that is just live the best life you can, and you know, empower people, and just let people know, like in Lee's situation, from what we understand, is that she had everyone around her. She had family, she had friends, she had help, she had the support, she had the mental support that she needed in her life, and yet her life still come to this conclusion. And I don't know what to say really about it.
I think it's true what they say, that behind, when you see people smiling, you don't know what's really behind that smile. Yeah. So people just need to cut people a bit of slack and give people a break.
Yeah.
And just not be harsh on people.
Just don't troll people, don't attack people. Think twice before you neg or put something negative down or criticise somebody, because you don't know what kind of day they're having, what kind of week they're having. If you write that
comment on someone's Instagram or feed or channel or whatever, before you hit that send button or that enter button, you read that comment, what you've read, and you think how you would like it if someone wrote that about you. And if you're one of those people that say, I don't give a shit, well, you should.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to get too far into that and criticising people, but I think everyone's got a responsibility, and it's just really, really sad. But yeah, I mean, if anything, guys, just take a moment to think about Lee, and it's just like our van life community and stuff, and
be kind.
Be kind. If there's a lesson that can be learnt, is that, you know, let people just live their life and let them be, even if they're in the social media eye or whatever.
Each to their own, and just be kind.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, we're going to get on with today's vlog, and
Lee.
Yeah, rest in peace, Lee.
So guys, super stoked. My dad's on his way through right now. Been waiting ages to get this diesel heater fitted. Coronavirus has knocked it on the head so many times, and hopefully we can get that done today. Fingers crossed, because like we've never done this before ever. We don't know if we've got all the right tools, but we're going to do what we can to make sure we've got it on point. What's that?
Your breakfast.
Guys, check it out.
Hi everyone. Hi everyone.
I got breakfast, man. Thank you, Jilly.
You're welcome.
Sorry, the vegans out there. I'll come back in. So yeah, man, we've got that going on today, so we're going to see what we'll get on with that, and yeah, go from there. Right guys, so right here I've got the diesel heater. I'm going to quickly go through it, see what's inside it. So, box. Let's have a look. Okay, cool. So first up, spider. So first up, we've got the I got this version in this kit, 10 litre, carrying the diesel. Inside here I've got a box full of everything. So I guess this is the air intake pipe. This stuff expands big time, like it pulls right out. But yeah, so I've got some of that, some instructions, a metal plate. Oh yeah, we've got the fuel line, or what's called, yeah, the good line, fuel line. This stuff here, guys, normally if you get the green one, evidently everyone says ditch it, get the heavy duty, hardcore plasticky stuff. It doesn't bend and kink and block the fuel and loads of other issues with it. We've also got the exhaust. Now this one here was £100 for the whole setup. Got all the electrical wires, doesn't look like there's not much cable there. That is worrying. Jubilee clips, fuel filter, silencer, cable ties, fuel pipe. Sweet. Exhaust, bracket, and a cover for the air vent. And this side here, yep, this side here is, oh, it's smaller than I thought. There's the electrics. That's the electrical thing we're going to be using. And this is it, man. Oh, key piece of kit. This works by a solenoid. It's a piece of metal that goes click, click, click through this and everything. This is what drives people nuts. So I've got a couple of tips on how to hang this to stop from vibrating and making all this noise and echoing through the van. So that'll be interesting to see how that guy works. That is interesting. Okay, that is tiny actually. 2 kilowatts, sorry, on the side there it's got. Now there is, some people say it's a load of crap. There's no such thing as a 2 kilowatt or 5 kilowatt. They're just all the same. They just label them. But why would they do that, guys, when it's costing them, they lose money. Like the 5 kilowatt was about £40 more expensive than this, so what's that about? Now what I was told is that a 2 kilowatt, 2.5 kilowatt is ideal for a van our size. I don't know, never used one. We're going to find out if this is correct. Hopefully it is correct, and yeah, we'll get that fitted today with my dad when he gets here, and yeah, we'll see how we get on. And there is another option that I could potentially mount it just onto here. There's copious amount of room. Even if I brought it right out, I move that little light further up and put over here, and then I could put a nice section inside of here. Just mount copies inside of there. I might need it off the wall a little bit just so I can move the cap. But yeah, I mean that could potentially work. That could be a possible spot, and that would help me then have all the fuel on one side for easy filling. A lot of you guys are probably wondering why we're not dropping the fuel tank and putting it through the sender unit and stuff, and it's just, oh, there's too many issues related to it. It would also mean the van tank would need to be empty, or at least amount of fuel as possible, and it's currently not. So that will put a lot more time on it. At the moment it's been a case of when the weather's good, let's strike while the iron's hot. In other words, let's get it done. As soon as the weather's good, we get a window, there's no rain, no bad weather, because we're doing it outdoors. And we've kind of been waiting now since October. It's now March. Every time, because my dad lives so far away from me, every time we get like a session, we're like, oh, we'll do it this Thursday. Weather looks good, weather's not good, something happens, something comes up, I get work, whatever it is, and we just end up not getting it done. So fingers crossed we can actually get this damn diesel heater fitted. Guys, Dad's turned up. If you're new to the channel or you've not been around us before, this is my dad, Julian, totally epic, and he'd help us do the diesel heater today, ain't you?
Yep, get that fitted.
So should be interesting. Dad's got a sense of humour where I'll have to probably do a lot of beeps because there might be a few really bad words being said, so I'll do what I can there, but let's see how we get on with that one.
As if I'd swear.
Ah, yeah, right. So epic, right, so what we're going to do, guys, I've already had a look through the box, you know what's inside there, but me and my dad's going to do that now, and we'll catch up with you in a minute.
So, the diesel tank's underneath it.
Yes.
Alright.
So basically in this area, the seating area, and the VW Crafter, you've got two of them. One should say a chassis bolt or something, and one goes past the chassis. Might need a torch to have a look.
Solid in there. Unless I mean this one. There's a flaw.
Oh, we can see daylight through there, guys.
So if I have a look
Directly, if I stick my finger through, you'll be able to see where my finger is, maybe.
so I try to go again.
But yeah, it doesn't look like there'd be much pipe there to fit, but evidently it stretches. I don't know how far it stretches out, but we'll find it, we'll pull it. So if you pull one side, I'll pull the other. Let's see what happens. Doesn't stretch that far.
Stretch that far.
Someone was telling me, they were saying, oh, it's 4 times its size.
Is it shit?
No way. I'll have to get an extension. So we've got the pipe in here, guys. Just need an extension on it now. Put one from there to there. So guys, just fitted this wonky donkey. Pretty much a bit of cotton bar, some ends on, some brass fittings. Just 2 things. One, it does that. Keeps a door up. And 2, we can hang our towels and things like that on it, and it's got multiple hanging points because we're right next to the air here in here, so and heat from down here and heat from down there. So the theory is that if you put your towels on here, or a towel or whatever you're drying, it should be able to dry and be awesome. There we go, a wonky donkey.
Not wonky donkey.
Is it wonky donkey?
Oh, it is a bit wonky, but like, who's going to notice it's wonky? If anyone says it's wonky, I'm going to punch him in the dish. You're wonky donkey.
No wonky donkey. Right, look at this van, man. It's chaos.
Julian's here, that's why.
Dad's still down below the van. 17 days later.
Right, that's done.
It's down. It's twice, is it?
Oh.
Is it done?
Aye.
Has it been a bastard?
Aye. Let's try not to f***ing swear there.
We did say at the beginning of this vlog that there will be foul language from the outset, so be prepared because Julian's coming.
I think I've been fucking good myself.
You have. You've been great. You've been great, oh. You've been great, Dad.
Should we show them what? Yeah, show them what I think it's. This is the plan, guys. This is what we've done, right? Yeah, so there's a rubber grommet that runs in the bottom of it. So what we've done is we've brought the fuel line at the bottom of this, back through this, and eventually it's just going to follow the route of this electrical cable through here, which takes us into the bulkhead through the back, come through the side of here, and come into the fuel, which is going to be here for us to do easy filling with, inside a wooden box kind of thing. And that saved having to go more holes through the bottom of the van.
That's right, let's do
And it's got a nice rubber grommet, so it's not rubbing against the van body. But you don't get any rubber grommets with this, do you?
No.
A few 7 days later.
So this is what we've got here, guys. Got some more pipe, just a tiny little thing, costs like £8. I've got some silver foil tape. So everyone says to extend these, you don't need to get the plasticky bit. All you need to do is get this to fit inside the other one. Should do, I think. And then silver foil them together, and that creates a extension. We'll do that now. So by all accounts, we've got to snip this. And then this can be pushed down to make it thinner before it slides inside the other one. So guys, just silver foiled that together. It was a total bastard. If you're going to do it the way I've done it, obviously don't fit the pipe first of all, because that pipe obviously was fitted, so I had to try and wrap the tape around that one, but I've got it all secure. Feels strong enough, feels sturdy enough, and that should prevent the heat from escaping. And allow the pipe to run through. So the pipe's now going to run through this section here, so I just need to cut a hole down here at the front, and obviously it's going to be right there. We're going to have that. And by the way, if you notice a lot of cocktail sticks here on the floor, Jilly, how come we've got a billion and one cocktail sticks everywhere?
I just dropped them on you. Because look at people. We don't have a diesel heater yet.
I'm vlogging you, vlogging me.
We vlogging you, vlogging me. Yeah, song.
Is it?
Vlogging you, vlogging me. There is only so many things.
So this is the ingenious idea. We've got the tank. Dad came up with this idea. I didn't even think of it. So the plan is, guys, we've got this on as a base, and we've got this section here which is going to go on top of it. It's going to go on a hinge, and then that'll swing out with the canister on, so we'll unscrew it. There's your fill nozzle for your diesel, and there's your fill nozzle for your diesel. Slide back in. And I'm going to make a wood cover that'll slide over the top of the whole thing.
Maybe the living room, he doesn't sit behind the door.
So this is the madness we've come up with. Dad, do you want to talk about the madness and explain what we're doing?
Instead of putting this in the proper place, which is for the side, the diesel should go up its rear end, underneath. Sorry, we're going that way. But the problem is you just cannot get anything in to hold this steady while you get a tight enough grip with the nut.
Yeah.
To top all that, if the pipe gets knocked off somehow by accident, all the diesel will just run at the bottom, going all over the place. So what I'm going to do is, I'm drilling a hole here. I'm going to put the pipe in through there.
Yeah.
And it'll come out through there.
Yeah.
And I'll fasten a bloody good weight to it. I'll then drag the pipe back out so it drops down the back of these where the holes are for the anchoring points.
Yeah.
So it should just drop down to the bottom and just feed off the diesel there.
Brilliant. Interesting. Let's see how that works out then. Total madness, but we'll give it a go. Dad's sure it'll work, so I'm pretty sure it will, because he knows his shit, man.
No. Put some diesel in this.
Dieseled off in.
If you tip it up like that, you should be able to empty it in without spilling it all over. That's the theory behind it, but I'm a cool.
Got the electrics done this side, guys. I've got the wiring through here now. It's all through
into there, so that's happy days. As if you get one of these versions, took me ages to figure this out, but basically if you've got the version where you can see you've got 3 buttons. To prime this, it's the middle button and the right button together once, and then you press, it comes up with H off, and you click the left button and it comes up with H on, and that instantly starts the priming function on this particular model.
No, why not?
Right guys, so we've got it on, we've got it primed. As you can tell, there's a bit of smoke coming out there because we've maybe over-primed it a little bit maybe. Yeah, that's just running as is at the minute where we've got that. Heat. Do we have any heat coming out, Jilly?
We do, it's hot, actually hot air.
Oh my god, there's hot air! There's hot air coming out, guys!
Sounds like a fucking
high five!
barrel shop, but
Doom, high five Dad, Doom, yes.
Not like we're in a garage, people.
It's a bit smoky at the minute. Right guys, so that is the diesel heater. It's fitted, legendary, father over there, sorted it all out.
Amazing.
It's not smoking anymore. We're turning it off. It's on down at the moment. It's on the cool down mode, so it's off and it's just doing its thing, running through
degrees. It's nearly, it was 200 when it was on. It's nearly 100 now.
Yeah, it's internal mechanism. On the internal part of it's 103, 102 Celsius and cooling. It was like 200 odd earlier. It's crazy, man, but we cranked it right up and it's really, really warm in this van. It's lovely, actually. So it'll be interesting to see.
The warmest it's ever been.
Yeah, it is. It'll be interesting to see what it's like once we hit the road and keeping us warm, and what the drain on the batteries are like and all these other things. Yeah, only time will tell. But guys, for this vlog, you've all been absolutely epic. I hope you enjoyed it. For me, Jilly and my dad, we want to all bid you farewell. And then remember guys, hit the like, do the subscribe, and please leave us a comment to help us promote it. And of course you can share the video as well. Anyway guys, till the next time, well, what was that?
Just 2 fat ladies, idiots.
Idiot, the 2 fat ladies, right? Peace.
Peace.